You made that up just to seem like we were on like that you were on our side when we were discussing about having the big old group meeting. You brought that up out of nowhere and we all believed you because we thought it was true. When in reality, you confessed and said it wasn't.
He's a compulsive liar. That's terrible.
That's why I'm like trying to believe you here, Ziggy, but how do I know? You lied to me before, how can I trust you again? You know?
He's just trying to get through.
That's why I
He's trying to
said
use
that's
you.
why I said I want to talk it over with Sergeant and make
Yeah, go
sure I'm
ahead.
getting the facts right.
Doesn't bother me at all.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
he's
come to a
trying to
decision.
get through you because I heard about this shit yesterday.
Decision about
Yeah.
what?
I mean, bro, we can't have liars in the group. Like,
Yeah, just saying, Ziggy, once you're a compulsive liar, you can never be believed again. That's why you should probably listen to kid stories that we learn in school. Little boy who cries wolf.
Who's this talking?
this is Raven, the other guy that
The
Kevin and
party
I,
leader.
that we're playing with.
Mm.
Kev, Barcode, and I are playing with him on his RP
You need to
server.
literally, like, nobody's gonna ever trust you ever in life or on games if you're gonna be a compulsive liar. I'm telling you now that because I have dropped every single friend that was a compulsive liar. I can't handle this shit. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a waste of my time.
It's not that I'm like insulting you or he's not insulting you. He's just telling you what's going to happen if you were to do like keep doing this in the group.
And this is
If
real life. Like, I know
yeah,
you're
in
a
real life too.
compulsive liar
In
within
real
real
life?
life too. Yes.
Oh,
It's
I am.
obvious you are.
I am.
So you need to quit this shit or you're not gonna have any friends.
In real life, I don't lie.
Then
I
why do
can
you
already
lie on
tell you're
games?
lying about
Like,
that.
well, then why do you lie on
Because
games?
it's not real life and it's bullshit. Like, games don't matter, bro.
You sound just like the kid that I used to talk to that was a compulsive liar. So I'm telling you now, you're never gonna get through to me to believe what you're saying.
Ziggy,
You're never
what
gonna get
makes it
anybody
any
to.
difference? Because technically, if you think about it, yes, the game itself isn't real life, but how you're playing and
I
the
don't even
people
know
you
you
play
guys in real
with
life.
is. I know, but
Then leave
Ziggy,
the part.
you're literally making friends through games. You've made 8 friends off of this game, and you say games aren't jack shit.
I mean, but like in the end, it doesn't matter because I don't really know you in real life.
That's what you're gonna say about life too. So you're never gonna get anywhere.
I mean, but bro, if you think about it, Ziggy, in the end, you could meet up with some person you met online. Like a friend. I mean, there's literally physical proof of that.
You get
Some
in a
guy,
legal situation with them, and it
What?
could backfire on you because you were lying about the shit that happened.
there was some guy, this is a proven thing. Some guy got terminally ill and got cancer, right? Like stage 3, I think it was liver cancer. He was in the hospital, right? His friends knew something was up. He was never online and else like that. They got in touch with people where he lived and found out he got cancer. All, I think it was four or five of them got together, put money together for like a trip and went and visited him in the hospital. Didn't even know the guy. Didn't know his address, didn't know anything, but they were there by his bedside when he was going through treatment for cancer. You
Right, but
make
like, how does that relate
friends.
to
You
us?
make
Now
friends
imagine if you were
IRL.
someone that was
You
talking on
make
PS4,
friends
right? And you're
IRL,
like, oh,
bro,
I
through
have
games.
cancer, just to get pity from people. Imagine if those people still did that and they get to the hospital and realize you weren't even there. And they're like, oh, this guy lied to us. And then they just blew a fuck ton of money. And wasted a possible friendship and their time because you
Yeah,
wanted to
but I
compulsively
wouldn't tell
lie.
you I have terminal cancer. Like, what? If I had terminal cancer, I'd not be playing
It
this
doesn't
game
matter,
once
dude.
again.
Like,
Once
You are
again,
one of those
sounds
people, and I can
It's
tell
just
by your personality.
it's just the how at least we're trying to get a point across to you, Ziggy, and you're just like
Like I've
denying
talked
it.
to my buddy Derek, and my buddy Derek sounds just like you. The way he
You could
responds to
literally
shit
make
and everything.
friends IRL through this game. Yes, you may not know a lot about each other just because you guys don't like you don't talk about that kind of shit. But
but I
still,
don't need to make friends
in the
IRL.
end, you still could
That's your problem, dude.
How is
meet up
that
with
a
them.
problem?
Live in a lie and live in a simulation, and you're gonna feel like life is lifeless, and then you can't blame us because we told you so.
So what? Do you literally have
I'm
no
still at the
friends
fact
IRL?
I have
He's gonna compulsively
way
lie
more
about
friends than way more friends than I have on PlayStation in real life. My whole class is like a brotherhood. So
that. Oh, come on, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, Ziggy, you might want to change your ways soon, or else you're gonna be getting the boot.
Yeah, really, you really need to. You just did it there too. I could tell by the way you talk. I take care of people who are mentally disabled, so I study psychology. I can tell by the way that you are speaking that you are lying.
And this is true. He's not lying about that.
So what did I just lie about in that situation?
Having more friends IRL than on PS4.
So you're be able to tell that.
And you're telling me that everybody in
That you
your
like-
class treats you like a brother.
When in reality,
There's
there's
no
a
point to
probably
argue this.
there's a good
must
chunk
be
of them
one
probably
little-
I'm
famous
arguing
motherfucker.
every video game.
there's
Because
probably
I swear to God,
one
anywhere I
chunk.
go inside the United States, that shit's not happening.
Yeah, there's always one person that's gonna hate you no matter what.
My whole class is a brotherhood. So.
You may think that, but trust me, I thought the same thing, and I found out from my one friend that literally half of them talk shit about me all the time.
You probably know that shit too. You're just trying to talk us up, bro. Some big shit. Because you were just doing the same thing to everybody else. Trying to say that someone was your brother when
But
they
then
weren't.
wait a minute,
That's
Ziggy,
fucking
Ziggy,
weird shit.
wait a minute, Ziggy.
Well,
Honest to God question. You said you have more friends in IRL than PS4, but yet again, a little bit ago you said it doesn't matter about friends on PS4. So what? Do you just randomly add people and just play with them because?
Because I have the game and I just like.
You
to play
must not be a friend to them either. Because if you could give a shit less, then you're really not a brother to them. Because I know
I
for
mean,
a fact.
Ziggy. Now
if
wait
I
a
could
minute.
ever-
No, wait. Raven. Hold on. Now Ziggy.
So you're brothers to people on PlayStation?
Yeah, it's called friendship, Ziggy. You can make friends through games and never meet them. Now the real question is this, Ziggy, and if you answer this wrong, you're out of the group instantly. You said you only play with people on PS4 because they have the game and you care nothing about them. You
Did I
literally
say
just
that?
said that. You just said that. Because when I asked you about friends IRL and friends on PS4, you said they don't care, and you say, yeah, I only play with them if they have the game. And then Raven
Like,
came in.
I find people like that. Like if I didn't care about you guys, I wouldn't have continued playing. I would have just.
But then a little
taken-
bit ago, you just said it doesn't matter. It's
Kind of whip your
PS4.
way around, dude.
You literally just told me that, Ziggy. Honestly, I'm tempted to kick you out right now. Just for that right there, you said you don't care. People on
Told you you
PS4 don't care. That's literally what you practically just said, Ziggy. Your own words.
What I'm trying to say is, in the end, video games don't matter, and the people who don't meet on it don't matter because you'll never meet them.
Okay, so we don't matter. You practically just said we don't matter. Alright, Ziggy, get the fuck out. I'll clip it and send Sergeant the proof.